Amy squeezed an egg only to find it was hollow. It was then that Amy realized that all the eggs she had bought at a high price were hollow. She angrily told her husband about it, but he hurriedly ran back to the office to work overtime. When he returned, he claimed everything had been resolved. Amy, confused, asked him why he had gone to the office, but her husband quickly changed his story, saying he'd actually gone to the Consumer Association and had already received compensation from the supermarket. However, there had never been a Consumer Association in their town. What was her husband hiding? It was then that Amy realized something strange about her daily life. Every morning at 9 a.m., all the wives in the neighborhood would gather to see their husbands off to work. At 10 a.m., they would all be at home doing housework. By 11 a.m., they would gather for free yoga sessions. In the afternoon, they would all sunbathe by the pool. It seemed like a relaxed lifestyle, but to Amy, it felt boring and monotonous. So she decided to leave the town and see what the outside world was like. However, when she reached the final stop, the driver told her that company rules prohibited him from going any further. Just then, a plane crashed ahead. Amy urged him to hurry and help with the rescue, but the driver insisted on turning back. Amy had no choice but to walk toward the crash site alone. She struggled to cross the mountain near the town, and at the summit, she saw a strange building. Amy walked up to it and pressed her face against the glass. What she saw inside was something she had never seen before. Suddenly, a wave of dizziness hit her, and she fainted. When she woke up, she found herself back in her bed at home. Everything from yesterday seemed as if it had never happened.